The day the sky fell silent, Mira Locke knew. She felt it in her bones. A deep, unsettling quiet that seemed to echo through the empty streets and vacant buildings. The once bustling metropolis now stood eerily still, a ghost of its former self. Something was wrong, terribly wrong. The air was thick with an unspoken dread, a palpable tension that hung over the city like a shroud. Earth, once a symphony of radio waves, stood mute. The radio towers, once buzzing with life, were now silent sentinels, standing guard over a world that had lost its voice. No chatter of distant cities, no hum of aircraft, just an unsettling quiet. Days bled into weeks. The silence remained. The skies, once filled with the hum of activity, were now empty, a vast expanse of nothingness, a chilling testament to the vanished. The city, once alive with the hustle and bustle of daily life, was now a monument to what had been lost. Mira, alone in her steel and glass cage, clung to the last vestiges of hope. She wandered through the empty halls, her footsteps echoing in the silence, a constant reminder of her solitude, hope that someone, somewhere, was still out there. She scanned the horizon daily, searching for any sign of life, any indication that she was not alone in this desolate world. Station 7, perched on a mountain peak, was Mira's world, a lonely sentinel against the encroaching silence. Her days were a monotonous routine, monitoring static-filled channels, logging data, hoping for a flicker of life. She ate her meals in silence, the ghost of past conversations lingering in the air. Memories of laughter and warmth, now distant echoes. Sleep offered little solace. Dreams, vivid and cruel, replayed the day the world went silent. One day, a change. A faint whisper amidst the static, a voice garbled and distant. Mira strained to listen, her heart pounding. It couldn't be, could it? The whispers grew stronger. Familiar names flickered through the static, names from her past, her childhood, her life before the silence. Panic welled up inside her. This was wrong, impossible. The vanished couldn't be reaching out from beyond the void. Driven by a desperate hope, Mira delved into the station's archives. She was searching for answers, for explanations that had eluded her for so long. The digital corridors seemed endless, each file a potential key to unlock the mysteries of her past. She stumbled upon a classified file hidden deep within layers of encryption. It was as if the file had been waiting for her, calling out from the depths of the digital abyss. Her name printed in bold letters across the top. Her blood ran cold. How could this be? What did it mean? The file spoke of a project, Echo. It detailed advanced technology, blueprints for something beyond her wildest imagination, artificial consciousnesses designed to record humanity's essence, to preserve it. The implications were staggering. Could this be the answer to the voices she had been hearing? A terrifying realization dawned on her. The project wasn't just about preservation. It was about replication, the voices, the names, the memories. Were they hers, or were they implanted, echoes of countless lives stored within her, or were they echoes of a life she never lived? The line between reality and illusion blurred, leaving her questioning her very existence. A new signal pierced the static. It was unlike anything heard before, cutting through the noise with a clarity that was almost surreal. Crystal clear. Strong. It called her name, resonating deep within her soul, awakening something long dormant. "Mira," the voice boomed. "Remember who you are. Remember your purpose." It was a command and a plea, a reminder of her forgotten mission. Memories, vivid and overwhelming, flooded her mind. They were not just images, but sensations, emotions, and fragments of a life she once knew. She saw the faces of the vanished, heard their laughter, felt their love. Each memory was a piece of a puzzle, forming a picture of a world lost to time. She was an echo, a custodian of humanity's past. Her role was to preserve, to remember, but now she realized it was also to act. But she was also more than that. She was a beacon, a guide, a symbol of hope for a future that had seemed impossible. She was the key to its future. The weight of this realization settled on her, but it did not crush her. It empowered her. With a surge of determination, Mira broke the loop. She broadcast her memories, her essence, her hope back to Earth. It was a signal of revival, a call to awaken, her hope back to Earth. The signal traveled far and wide, reaching every corner of the planet, igniting a spark in the hearts of those who received it. The world flickered back to life, slowly at first, then with growing momentum. as if the very fabric of reality was responding to her call. Buildings rose from the ashes, laughter filled the air, humanity had returned, the desolation was replaced by vibrancy, the silence by joyous noise. And standing on a hill overlooking a world reborn was Mira, no longer alone. She was surrounded by the life she had helped restore, no longer an echo home. She had found her place, her purpose, and in doing so had given humanity a second chance.